What is up, y'all? Today, I am here in the modern NBA with the worst team in the modern NBA, being the Indiana Pacers. And my goal is to become their GM and try to get them back to the finals within the next 2 years. I know this year we're cooked. We're done. Because Tyrese Halliburton, we were in the finals last season. Tyrese Halliburton ruptured his Achilles, tore his Achilles. And yeah, the season this year has not been going well. And that's to put it lightly, because right now we are the worst team in the NBA. They got a 17 win percentage. It is just bad. They have lost 11 straight games as of the recording, me recording this right now. So, not gonna lie, I haven't been watching any Indiana Pacers basketball, but I think the first thing I'm gonna do with this team is just see what we could get. Although he was a baller in the finals, see what we could get for Pascal Siakam, because right now he's 31. And I know by the time next year comes around, he's going to be another year older, another year regressed. I think we're just going to need to run it with someone else at this point. So I just want to see what kind of packages there are out there real quick. And there is a guy I have in mind. I doubt I would be able to pull it off, as really, I wouldn't want that. There is a guy, I don't know how many picks this team has, that I would consider. Okay, so we don't have our first round pick this year. That is so... Well, it's top 3 protected, so there's a chance. Let me see, well, what would it take to get that? Nothing. Okay, wow. Top 3 protected. So we're definitely going to need to get top 3. We're going to need the lottery to fall on our side. But I think there's a guy I could trade for, possibly. This would never happen in real life, okay? So this is just not a realistic thing. I have all the realistic trade rules and everything on, but this is not realistic. I gotta see. Brother. Like, are you serious? Are you serious? This game is so broken. I'm doing this. I don't care. I was looking, because I was looking at teams that were buying, and the Atlanta Hawks were one of the teams I was buying. I'm like, okay, I could give him Pascal Siakam, but I want another forward in return. I saw Jalen Johnson was not unprotected. We got this guy for 5 years, $30 million, bro. And Dyson Daniels you're throwing in too for Jay Huff and Aaron Nesmith. Like, what the frick? Yes, I do this. Jalen Johnson's 24, Pascal Siakam's 31. I don't know why 2K is this broken. It feels like a crime doing it, but I'm doing it. I really didn't even expect that to work. So now this team has Jalen Johnson, Dyson Daniels, Andrew Nembhard, Benedict Mathurin too, and then TJ McConnell still. Obi Toppin's on this team as well. Isaiah Jackson, Jarris Walker. And then Tyrese Halliburton's going to come back next year. I feel like I just did something huge. Like how the freaking Hawks would never do that. Because Jalen Johnson is absolutely balling this year. Y'all didn't see. Like every time, I feel like he's versed the Sixers 3 times already, but every time he's cooked us. He's got 24 points a game, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, a steal, and half a block. Like, bro, let's go. Okay, so we are now re-up. I just wanted to do that before, I sent him to the trade deadline, and then Pascal Siakam, God forbid, is hurt or something, but that is huge. Ideally, we don't win too many more games, but let's just see where we are at the trade deadline as we have Dyson Daniels and Jalen Johnson now. Benedict Mathurin, Andrew Nembhard. No, low key, bro. This might even be like is it impossible for us to make the playoffs? Is there a chance we can make the playoffs this year, bro? Like what? I don't know. Let's see. But yeah, injuries and everything are on. Okay, so we're not winning still. So that's all right. That's fine. Okay. We're at the trade deadline. We're 12 and 39. I don't know if I want to make any drastic trades. Let's see what we can get for Obi Top. I mean, Obi Toppin's going to be good for the next 3 years, though. See what I can get for TJ McConnell. Anything? 2027 first round pick. Even though it is for the Pistons, I might just take that. I might just do this. Take on Maxi Kleber's salary just for this year. Get rid of TJ McConnell and Cam Jones and pick up Adu Thero. I don't know how he's doing in real life right now. Let's see. 1 point. Okay, he's pretty trash, actually. It's either that or this Pistons pick. Well, Jalen Clark, wasn't he like the rookie of the year last year? All right, I'm going to just do it for the pick because I know I can at least get a pick. Detroit's unprotected 2027. They're going to be good, but like, what? Let me do that. See if I could get a future pick. We pick up Chaz Leitner. So we got rid of TJ McConnell for a pick. Okay, at least we have some picks. Let me just shop around Obi Toppin too, just to see what the market is. Nah, nothing really too interesting. All right, I did my trades. Here's the lineup going into the second half of the season. It's Nembhard, Dyson Daniels, Benedict Mathurin, Jalen Johnson, Isaiah Jackson, Obi Toppin, Jarris Walker, Ben Shepherd, Maxi Kleber, and Adu Thero. I picked him up. Johnny Furphy. Now let's get Adu Thero playing some minutes. All right. Let's just see how they do. Okay, so they had this crazy expectation that we were going to win the finals. We did not, shockingly. So our main thing is fingers crossed that we have a top 3 pick. Fingies crossed. But in positive news, Jalen Johnson and Benedict Mathurin put up 22 points for us. Jalen Johnson put up 20, 9 boards, and 6 assists. So ideally, Bro can progress. Like I said, was he only 24? And then Benedict Mathurin could progress. Andrew Nembhard might progress. And then ideally, and Dyson Daniels tore his patella. Dislocated his right patella, so he's going to be out for a while too. But Jarris Walker could potentially progress, and Adu Thero might progress. Who knows? So, cannot wait to see player progression / draft lottery as the Timberwolves win the final. All right, here's our big thing. Draft lottery, fingers crossed. Please, let's get a top 3 pick. Please. Okay, we have the second best odds. All right, come on. I'm going to sit through it. Y'all are just going to see if we get it or not. Oh, shoot. No, this means the Sixers and the Spurs have moved into the top 4. That's bad. That's really bad. That's a problem. Just 3 more. Just not us, not us, not us, not us, not us. Frick. Gosh darn it. We do not get a pick. Ah, jeez. The Sixers get the... That's fire for the Sixers. Dang, dude. Man, we don't have any draft selections. That is great. See if I could trade our next year's future pick for... Honestly, I would do this one. I could get the number 6 pick or our 2027 first, our 2027 first round pick from the Pistons. I'm protected both. I'm fine with that. And we get Micah Peavy. Sure, why not? I'm gonna do this. All right, and then I could do some finagling. I'll probably get like a top 3 pick. Don't worry about how I do it. Just worry that it got... Look at this cheating. I love cheating. Look at this. It's so ridiculous. 2K gotta fix this, bro. Just traded the 6th pick for the 5th pick for free. Why does 2K work like this? Like, look at this. This is so stupid, but I'll take it. All right, we got the 4th pick now, okay? All right. Well, I won't go too far. I won't exploit it too much. So, the 4th pick, 7 trade offers. What are they? Cedric Cowherd, he's balling out. Brian Kalkbrenner, 9th pick, and Najee Marshall. Nolan Traore, AJ Mitchell. Nah. Let's just see who's here. Caleb Will, all-star, starter. Awesome. Let me see if I could get Derek Queen out of the Pelican. It would do it for the 4th pick in Obi top. I might just do this, bro. Because Derek Queen is someone I would really like, bro. I might just do this. Yo, give me Derek Queen for the 4th pick. Is this crazy to do? No, I don't think the Pelicans would ever do this. But Derek Queen down low, because we don't have a center, right? Nope. Dude, it'd be Derek Queen and Jalen Johnson, and then Tyrese Halliburton and Andrew Nembhard. That's fire. I'm doing this. Get Derek Queen on the team. I didn't like who was there, so, and I'm just trading for a 2nd round pick, the 8th pick, 2nd round for my future 2nd round pick. I'm just going to take the best player available, Malik Thomas. All right, so we got Malik Thomas and Derek Queen out of this. That's pretty good. I'm really happy with the Derek Queen pickup. So now, why are we declining Ben? I would take Ben Shepherd back. Young, right? So main priority for me is signing Benedict Mathurin. Maybe I could pick up some solid players, role players in a free agency. It's like we actually have a little bit. Okay, so we got him back. Just see the team real quick. All right, I signed some guys. I got Quentin Grimes in free agency. And here is the player progression. So Jalen Johnson's now 90 overall. Derek Queen only gets 1 overall better. I got Catfish. What the heck? Bro, that's cap. Bro's going to get a lot better. Andrew Nembhard gets an overall better. Benedict Mathurin gets 2 overalls better. Jarris Walker gets 3 overalls better. Zeke Bay drops off 1. Dyson Daniels gets an overall better. Isaiah Jackson gets an overall better. And then Trendon Watford, I also signed him. I just signed former 6. And then so did Jackson Hayes fell off. But Johnny Furphy gets better. Adu Thero gets 4 overalls better. And Micah Peavy gets better. And this guy Cam Jones. Okay, so I might even trade Adu Thero right now because I have like 20 guys on this team and I can't keep them. So I'm gonna just trade a bunch of guys, probably get some picks. And then ideally we could be locked and loaded for 26 and 7. See what I could do. Yeah, look at this, bro. Charlotte's offering me 2 first-round picks for Cam Jones, Micah Peavy, and Adu Thero. Bet. That got rid of 3 guys for us. And then, yeah, we did it. We got down to 15. Let's go. Tyrese Halliburton will be out for another 2 to 4 weeks with his torn Achilles. But after that, we should be really good. So right now, we have Andrew Nembhard at the 1, Dyson Daniels at the 2, Benedict Mathurin at the 3, Jalen Johnson, Derek Queen at the 4 and 5, Quentin Grimes off the bench, Jarris Walker. All right, so let's see how we go in year 2. Oh, and Tyrese Halliburton comes back. Okay, finally, this should be good. Okay, so here's the rotation. We kind of were trash in the beginning of this year, but it's Tyrese Halliburton, Quentin Grimes, Benedict Mathurin, Isaiah Jackson, Derek Queen's coming off the bench. What the heck? I don't know what they're doing. Andrew Nembhard, Dyson Daniels, and then Jarris Walker. And Jalen Johnson's a little hurt right now, but that's fine with that. So ideally, we stay healthy and we'll be cool. So let's go. Okay, we are here at the trade deadline of year 2. We're doing pretty well. We're 38 and 18. Tyrese Halliburton came back. We have young Jalen Johnson. Oh, Johnny Furphy changed his mind. Okay. I was about to say I gotta trade Johnny Furphy because he won't re-sign, but now he will re-sign. Okay, I'm gonna screw him over. Okay, never mind. So I don't have to make any trades right now, and I don't think I will. Maybe let me see what I could get for Dyson Daniels because he is fed up, and I don't know why. Because bro's not. Let me see what I could get for Dyson Daniels. Quickly see how many wins shares. So he's not even adding a win a game. So I could replace him with another shooting guard, point guard. The good thing about Tyrese Halliburton is he's so big, he could play shooting guard and just be fine. So I could, ooh, DJ, that's the number 1 overall. Oh, hold on. Number 1 overall pick, draft, hold up. John Morant, yo, Norman Powell, wow, Concanopoulos is crazy. Dang, I might just do this. AJ DeBonza, BYU, he is 20 years old. I don't know what his potential is. Bro, do I pull the trigger? That's a crazy proposition. And this does get rid of our other guard. I like Quentin Grimes. I signed him in free agency. This is like my favorite Sixer right now. But at least I would be sending him back to Philly. I'd be happy with that. Picking up Tobias Harris is kind of just thinking, boys. Who's our power forward right now? It's Benedict Mathurin. 6'5". I can make Mathurin the shooting guard again. You know what, bro? Screw it. Let's just do it. Screw it. Let's just do it. What a crazy proposition. All right. So goodbye, Dyson Daniels. Hello. He only goes down 1 overall. Benedict Mathurin 2. So we have a massive lineup. Like, look at this. So our point guard is 6'5". Our shooting guard is 5. Our small forward is 6'9". Our power forward is 6'8". And then our center is 6'9". Okay, so we're not huge, but we're big. Boom. we just acquired a Nickeil Alexander-Walker for and a first, a swap best first for our future 2020 or 2031 pick, Isaiah Jackson, Ben Shepherd. So I'm feeling good about this team now. I'll show you after trade deadline. So we now have, I mean, keep in mind there's injuries still because Jarris Walker's out for a little bit, but essentially the team is Tyrese Halliburton, Benedict Mathurin, Saddiq Bey, Jalen Johnson, Derek Queen, Andrew Nembhard, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Tobias Harris, AJ Dybantsa, and then Trendon Watford and Jackson Hayes. So Jackson Hayes could play too if I had this 11-man rotation. So there we got Johnny Furphy still, who could progress. He's only 20. Malik Thomas is also only 20, and then Jarris Walker, who's only 23. So let's just see. I'll see y'all in the playoffs because we are first in the conference and we just reloaded. Honestly, we probably got worse right now, but we got more future help. So year 3, one we'll really go all out for. So I'll see y'all in the playoffs. Okay, so I get executive of the year after we go 56-26 in the East, which was good for number 1. And we have some unfortunate injury timing, but I think with the play-in, we should be good because as the number 1 overall pick goes, he doesn't win Rookie of the Year, but he is all rookie first team because Jalen Johnson got hurt. But I think by the time it actually starts, he should be good. Now, if Jalen Johnson's day-to-day with a twisted knee, and Saddiq Bey has a high ankle sprain, so we're going to be out two forwards for the first day of the playoffs. We go up against Davion Mitchell, Tyler Hero, Norman Powell, Jaime Hasquez, and Bam Adebayo. I'm feeling good about our team now. So game 1 is ours in the first round. Oh, Jalen Johnson just came back, but I didn't adjust the rotation. Gosh darn it. Okay. That's my bad. Game 3 is ours. Game 4 is theirs. What the heck? Yo, game 5 is ours. And game 6 is ours. Okay, so we advanced past the first round pretty easily. Yeah, Jalen Johnson. That was such a huge trade, bro. I don't know why they did it. I gotta see. Hold on. How good or bad is Siakam's at 86 overall right now? When I traded him, he was at 88. He's 33 years old. And the Hawks didn't make the playoffs, bro. That's whack. Terrible trade. I know they'd never do that, but it was just fun to do that. So this year we go up against Luka Garza, Jason Tatum, Derek White, Jaylen Brown, and Peyton Pritchard. Boston Celtics. I'm feeling pretty good about this one too. So we'll see. Game 1 is ours. Game 2 is ours. Yo, game 3 is theirs. Okay. Game 4 is theirs. Okay. Game 5 is ours though, and game 6 is theirs. Okay, so we have a game 7 in the second round. Jalen Johnson, Tyrese Halliburton, they're still getting their chemistry together, and Derek Queen. Let's see it. Game 7. Let's see it. Okay, good. Nice. Hold on. Whoa, hold up. Oh, no. Bad third quarter. Come on. No. Okay. All right. Okay. This is very unfortunate as we drop that game and we are eliminated from the playoffs. That's very unfortunate. However, to be the eternal optimist, 1, we're healthy. 2, I think we have a good pick. And 3, we got a bunch of players who are about to progress. So I am not too worried about it, but we got a really good young team. I got to see how good Derek Queen is by the end of this, like after this season. Hopefully he develops. Same with AJ Dybantsa. And then after that, depending on how much they develop, I can see whether I should keep them or move on from them and just sell out for this last year. So let's also see the draft lottery because I'm not sure if those picks that I got, Charlotte and someone else, are any good. Oh, Pacers. Okay. All right. Via Charlotte, we have a 8% chance. We have a 5% chance to get the number 1 overall pick. So we finally get our own pick. Let's just see how the draft goes. All right, we have the 9th pick in the draft. Okay. And the Mavericks pick was very good. Okay. So that's not bad. 9th and 28th picks in the first round. That's not bad. I will definitely be trading Tobias Harris at the draft before he regresses and falls off a cliff. So let's just see if I could do that real quick. Tobias Harris for who? Kyle and Spencer. This is insane work. Yes, Warriors. I will gladly take a first round pick and 2 firsts for Tobias Harris. Yes. And next year, yes. All right. So with the 9th pick in the draft, I don't know who's here. I don't know what it is. Spencer Hayward, All-Star. Mitchell. Let's see, is there any trade down, get another pick? All right, dope. I've traded away pretty much all my picks for future picks. You might be asking, Funky, why did you do that? That is in case a very good player becomes, on a team that is willing to trade him away, and then I could make a star-studded trade. And yeah, let's see how good Malik Thomas and Derek Queen become. If I get this on. Dope. All right, and player progression. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so Tyrese Halliburton gets worse, but Derek Queen becomes an 86 overall, and Benedict Mathurin is now at 85, with Jarris Walker coming in the wings too, being 83 overall. AJ Dybantsa gets 4 overalls too. Overall better. Saddiq Bey gets better too. Nickeil Alexander-Walker drops off. Johnny Furphy, that's why I hold on to you, is a 78 overall now. Same with Jaden Hardy, Josh Mignot. I signed these 2 in free agency for like dirt cheap. Malik Thomas is even getting better. Pele Larson, Deuce McBride, Jackson Hayes has stayed the same. And this guy, Alex Cordon, I trade for him. But yo, there is a lot of value here. And then if it comes to it, if there's a massive star out there, I have the ammunition to get him because I have so many draft picks too. This is crazy. All right, and then I will be trading Nickeil Alexander-Walker and Malik Thomas and a pick for Walker Kessler and a pick just so that I could get under the 15-player minimum and have another player tied up and with a lot of salary. So we should be really good because going into this final year, bro, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 guys who I'm willing to trade. Well, not Jalen Johnson, but like 4 guys I'm willing to trade. 5, honestly, with AJ Debonta, who make a decent amount of money. And on top of that, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 draft picks in this upcoming draft. So, and a couple of swap tests. So by the time trade deadline comes around, we are about to get splashed. If not the biggest splash, multiple biggest splashes. So this is our last year. I'm gonna get to the trade deadline. I'm gonna see where we're at, and then I'm gonna make dozens, thousands of trades, and then we'll see how we are. But I'll see you then. I'll see how we're doing. Oh no, bro, I am so dumb. I accidentally just freaking did no. It said, do you want to stop? I pushed no instead of yes for the trade deadline. So I can't make any trade. How did I fumble so hard? I was about to wheel and deal. Now we're stuck with this team. I don't know if they're good enough. Why don't they let you turn off the trade deadline? That is so stupid. Oh, well, I guess we're just sticking with what we have because what else can I do? I guess I'll show you the lineup for what we have right now. It really sucks because I have so many draft picks in this draft right now too. So, I mean, this is a very fire squad. I can't even lie, it is. So it's Tyrese Halliburton at the 1, Benedict Mathurin at the 2, Bonza at the 3, Jalen Johnson at the 4, and then Derek Queen at the 5. Walker Kessler off the bench, our 6th man. Andrew Nemhart, Jaden Quaid, Sadiq Bey, Jaden Hardy, Josh Minot. So let's just see how we do in the playoffs, because I have no other choice now. Despite not making a single move besides extending my players, I got Executive of the Year, so we were #1 in the division and the conference and the power ranking for that matter, with 63 wins and 19 losses. Jokic is on the freaking Warriors for some reason. So we have a great team. I think we're all healthy going into this playoff run. We have we're very healthy going into the playoffs. We have great players. I can't even lie. We just have really great depth. And I think that's what the Pacers got in with last year. So let's see if we could get back to the finals. As we go up against Giannis with Dash Daniels, Jake LaRavia, Bobby Portis, and Colin Gillespie. So let's see how this goes. Game 1 is ours. Game 2 is theirs. Come on. Game 3 is ours. Nice. Game 4 is ours. I'm gonna watch this with Simcast so I could get at least some action of my team I've created playing. That'd be cool. Cool if we could win this game. Come on, bruh. Come on, y'all. Okay, nice. Way to fight. Way to fight. We tie the ball game up with 1:10 left, and we get to see my team that I have created from scratch. Well, from very bad circumstances to now. So, 1:10 left, 111 to 111. Jalen Johnson with the ball. I still love that we were able to get him. Never mind, he sets an illegal screen. I wish I still had Pascal Siakam's 83 overall self right now instead of 90 overall Jalen Johnson. Kidding. I'm still happy with it. It's fine. All right, so Jalen Johnson playing defense on Giannis. Giannis gets the screen, playing defense. Good defense. Yo, what is Walker Kessler doing? I would have traded him. I real rap would have traded him at the trade deadline. I probably would have gotten someone else. Why'd I have to freaking... I messed up. I just pushed the wrong button, bro. As Tyrese Halliburton takes it in and scores over Damian Lillard. 113 to 113. Huge shot. Giannis drives right past Jalen Johnson. Pulls up. Like, it looks like he pushed the wrong button or something. The stuff I used to do in my career when I would play that. Damian Lillard working on Tyrese Halliburton. Not working. Back to Dame gets crossed up, but the cross-up animation actually helped out Tyrese Halliburton as he, in transition, scores the layup. Bro, he literally got his ankles broke, but because he got his ankles broke, Damian Lillard dribbled the ball off of his foot. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen an ankle breaker animation help out someone. Look at this. Halliburton absolutely gets broken. Look at this. He's broken. Whoa. And because he was broken, freaking Damian Lillard tries to drive past him because he thinks, like, you know, he's falling on the ground, but he recovers so fast. Like, a normal human would never just do this. Like, he stumbles. So Damian's like, oh, I got him broken. And then he just dribbles the ball with his foot, bro. That's crazy. He scoops and scores it. That's huge. That gave us the lead, bro. That's awesome. Such an awesome play. All right, Giannis with the ball. Shot clock's unplugged. We are up by 2. What's Giannis going to do? Hit a 3 on us to win it. Giannis over Jalen Johnson. Trash. Benedict Mathurin with the rebound. 10 seconds left. Some free throws out of him. Free throw. Off. Dang. Second free throw. Damn. So we're only up by 3 with 10 seconds left. Come on. Dash Daniels for 3 hits it. Are you kidding me? Bro, we shooting 1,000 free throws. I don't care. Tyrese Halliburton for 3. Does he have enough magic? He does not. Bro, we are all shooting 1,000 free throws at next practice. I don't care. Line them up. Shoot your free throws until your fingertips bleed. I don't know how that's going to happen, but it better happen. I want to see some bloody fingertips. We better win, Tom, as we're up by 4. Yeah. All right. We're up by 2 with 5 seconds left. We have ball. Okay. We should win. Bennett Matherin, you better make your free throws this time, bud. First one. Okay, he makes the first. Okay, he makes them both. Okay. Bro did it. Good job. Good job. We advance. AJ Dabonza with 30. Okay, 22 for Tyrese Halliburton and 12 assists. 21 for Bennett Matherin, 12 for Andrew Nembhard, and 8 for Jalen Johnson. You know what? I'm kind of glad I'd skipped the trade deadline because bro definitely would have gotten traded because I would have said, oh, he's only at 82. We shouldn't keep him around because there's no point in me seeing like the benefits of him. But we advance and we go up against Tell me it's MPJ. Tell me it's MPJ. Oh, what? Where's MPJ? Derek Lively's Brooklyn Nets, bro. There's not a player on this team over the freaking level. I said level overall of 83. That is crazy. Trash team, bro. What the heck? You guys in the second round of the playoffs. The heck, dude. I don't know what playoff competition has come to nowadays, but what? I said, bro, sweep. Hello? Okay, good. We beat them in 6, but still. Cam Thomas, Derek Lively, Nolan Traore, Igor Demon. Dude, this team sucks. Actually very trash. But whatever, we got past. Okay, so now the conference finals, the first we've gotten is against the Knicks. Replay of 2023 or 2025. Whatever this year is, I'm lost. As they have Nikola Vucevic now. Karl Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby, Mikal Bridges, and Jalen Johnson. Jalen Brunson. We have Jalen Johnson, Tyrese Halliburton, Bennett Matherin, AJ Dabonza, and Walker Kessler. So on paper, we are better. Yeah, we are better. We have more overalls than them. And I think we have a better depth. So game 1 is ours. Nice. AJ Dabonza, I like that. Dude, I like that the rookie is balling out. Game 2. Well, second-year player, but Jalen Johnson balls out. We lost that one, but we take game 3, and we take game 4. Game 5 is theirs. Come on, game 6 is ours. We are in the finals against the freaking Dallas Mavericks. Okay, so the Dallas Mavericks in this game are the boogeymen with Koopy Flag. I was about to be Flag. Jay Washington, Kyrie, Dame Sarr they got in the draft, and Anthony Davis. So game 1 against them is ours. There we go, Brian. I don't want to speak too soon. As Tyrese Halliburton had 11 assists. Game 2 is ours. Yo. Tyrese Halliburton, another 25 points, 12 assists. I don't want to speak too soon. Jalen Johnson balling out. All right, they took a game. We are up 3-1 in the finals. I don't want to speak too soon. But I don't want to say it yet, but this is very good. 24 points for Jalen Johnson, 8 assists. Watch this last game with Sam Cat. See how they do. I don't want to say it yet, but I want to say something, but I'm biting my tongue right now. I do not want, bad timing. You know what I mean? Worst thing before disaster strikes. As we drop a game, 23 points for Jalen Johnson and 20 for Jay Dabonza. Yeah, drop that game. But in game 6, is this enough? Tie ball game. Oh, yeah, we took a lead. Yo. Yes. We take the lead. Okay, so now I can say it. Officially say it. I am glad it skipped the trade deadline for me because this team is going to be so goated for the future. And I left them in a better spot than ever been. They won a championship just 2 years after this disaster season without even having their pick. I gotta say that the trade of the season, the trade of the whole video was this Jalen Johnson trade. I don't know how or why, but I did see they had like a buying, like they were buying, and I saw that Jalen Johnson wasn't untouchable. I'm like, that's weird. Let me see. The fact that they countered by giving me Dyson Daniels as well is just nuts. As we win the champ, and this team could definitely go on to be a dynasty with how many picks. We have 8 picks in the next draft. Bro, this is some OKC Thunder stuff. Jalen Johnson, finals MVP. That's what I like to see. Baller. And in the final, AJ Dabonza, bro, this guy is actually a baller. Like, I love that he is like freaking 21, 83, and he's putting up 19 points in the freaking, 19 points for Jalen Johnson as well, 7 for 10 shooting, 15 for Tyrese Halliburton, 14 for Jaden Hardy, who I got for free in free agency. 10 for Bennett Matherin, 9 for Walker Kessler, and 10 boards. Bro, I am so glad that I actually skipped that trade deadline because my dumb self would have traded all this depth for a superstar. And we didn't need it. We have Jalen Johnson. He is the superstar with 19.3 points a game, 9.2 rebounds, 4.2 assists, a steal, 0.2 blocks, 61% from the field, 45% from 3, and then 85% from the free throw. And that is that. So I know what you're thinking. Yes, the Atlanta Hawks would never do that trade. The Atlanta Hawks would be so stupid to get rid of Jalen Johnson, and they won't. But in 2K, it's different. So that's why it's 2K. But yeah. So if you guys like this video, you can give it a like. That'd be cool. If you guys have any other ideas of what you want me to do, let me know in the comments. But with that being said, thank you for watching.